Hi, my name's Sam Lear. I'm a lead clinical scientist at Sheffield Children's Hospital in the Hearing Services Department. So I did a sort of general science degree back in the late 80s and then had a few years travelling thinking about what I wanted to do and ended up doing the Masters in Audiology at Southampton because I knew I wanted to do something health related. And then did the old-fashioned scientist training route where we did our CAC, so I trained in Nottingham, and then qualified and have worked as a paediatric scientist ever since, pretty much. I kind of always, from being a child, wanted to work in something health related. Sort of sounds a bit cheesy, a bit Miss Worldy, but I wanted to help people and change the world. And also, I've really enjoyed the science, so audiology seems to marry the two together perfectly. I trained in Nottingham in paediatrics. Obviously, as part of the scientist training, you had to get a feel for everything. And then I moved to Great Ormond Street, which is also very paediatric based, and did some cochlear implant work as well as paediatric audiology. And then when I decided I needed to go back to be a northerner, I got a job at Sheffield, Hallamshire, but just in the adult department. So I was leading the vestibular service, which was really, really interesting. And then when a role at Sheffield Children's Hospital came up, I moved back into paediatrics, but I've been able to carry on with my love of the vestibular system. What I do really at the moment is a lot of quite specialist work with children, so children with tinnitus, hyperacusis, vestibular disorders, really quite obscure listening difficulties, and I tend to see a lot of the children that nobody else kind of knows what to do with, so they say, send her to Sam. More recently, I've been studying the HSST at Manchester University, which I would recommend to anybody. It's really intense, but gives you a really good grounding in lots of different things which are useful for clinical science. But I'd recommend it to start perhaps a little bit earlier than me, perhaps a little bit more mid-career, so you're not as tired. Don't put that in.